Okay, so I'm back from the grocery store. I tried carrying too much and now my back hurts. Okay, so I got 3 milks, orange juice, yogurt, butter, cheese, cream cheese, ranch, honey mustard, sweet and sour sauce, Alfredo sauce, eggs, ham, and then for produce I got potatoes, broccoli, squash, carrots, green beans, bananas, and then chips I got Duckies. And for meat, I got bacon, beef, chicken, and tri-tip. So this is everything I got. A very sad fridge. Okay, so now I just have to actually cook some more. This is the freezer. So it's been like 20 minutes. I've decompressed a little bit. I actually was gonna go to the grocery store on Friday. Today's Monday. And I stalled so hard that I was like, no, I'll just go on Monday. So Sunday I had mentally prepared that I was gonna go today. But yeah, I felt so fucking anxious at the store. I guess I hadn't been to the grocery store by myself in a while. I think the last time my husband was the one that went, because I think it was like during finals week. I don't know, I guess like the main thing is just being in people's way is what was getting me. Like the produce section is usually super full and it was actually like pretty empty. But then in like the meat section, there was like a bunch of people and I don't know, I was like letting people go, but then they wouldn't, like they hesitate. Anyway, I don't know why I had such a hard time saying excuse me, but I didn't want to be rude, but somehow I feel like it was more rude that I didn't say anything. I'm feeling defeated. I'm glad that I got everything that I wanted, but I just feel kind of annoyed that I was so weird. Which I guess I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions. So I'm basically gonna keep the same 3 for this year and then maybe add a couple of other ones, kind of sub resolutions, or you know, sub goals. If you hear humming, there's construction going on outside, which by the way, thank you for liking my makeup video. The audio is really bad and people have been liking it, so thanks. The resolutions for 2024 were to work my social anxiety, which I did. You know, I went to stores, I went to grocery stores and I went shopping by myself. I also made an effort to try to make classmate friends. It's not even that I want to hang out with people outside of class, but I made an effort to talk to classmates, you know, like classmate friends, you know what I mean? Anyway, so that was really good. I'm proud of that. I know at least for my land surveying classes, like I'll probably see the same people. And with some classes, it's easier to talk to than in others, you know. Resolution number 1, good. My second resolution was to continue working on chronic pain stuff. So basically that meant to me continue going to doctor appointments and also to continue to work out. I feel like the periods of time where I got busy with school, like I stopped working out. So that was kind of bad, but I feel like I still at least worked out here and there. I want to get back to working out every day. The gym is in the garage, so it's not even like it's far away or anything. Honestly, the main thing I have to do is like with the little resistance bands for physical therapy. I finally was able to see my own doctor and not workers' comp docs. My current doctor is super nice and I think she's a resident, so I hope that she does not leave. My physical therapist is also really nice, which I still have to make another appointment. Okay, I have to call, but I'll do that tomorrow. I can't today. It's very on and off. I'm feeling somewhat more hopeful about it, which is good. But like I said, it's very on and off. If it's really bad, then I feel like shit emotionally and everything, you know? And the last thing was to get a job where chronic pain isn't a big deal. And I guess with that, I also meant like work towards that, which I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So background info, I was an environmental scientist, and I left my job because of chronic pain. Basically, just like sitting at a desk and using the computer a lot messed me up. My neck, shoulder blades, elbows, and hands hurt. The worst pain is in my hands. It sucks because even everyday shit hurts. Since I left my job, it hasn't been as bad. Like, I feel like when I had my job, like towards the end of the day, like it was hard to eat and, you know, do basic things, you know. So through workers' comp, I got some payment for school. So I decided to go back to school, and I was doing 1 possible career change and 2 for fun classes. I took land surveying, piano, and fashion, which I guess that one was also maybe a career change, but I feel like it would be harder to get a job in that. It was basically just a beginning sewing class, which is pretty fun. Got A's in all my classes, and I also had enrolled into a sterile processing class where basically you clean medical equipment, like either dentist or for surgeries. So I have not done that class. I have until like the summer to finish it, and with the 3 classes, it was a lot. Yeah, so this semester, I was actually going to do 4 classes. I was going to do 2 land surveying classes, 1 fashion, and 1 music one. But I ended up dropping 1, so now I'm doing 2 land surveying classes and then beginning voice. And I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like I did well in land surveying, but I don't know if I want to do that as a career. I also am like, maybe I should just have a baby and be a stay-at-home mom. I don't know. But then even that, I feel like would be hard, like physically. You know, like holding a baby and stuff. I feel like you have to have good wrists to carry a baby. And then like my sister and my sister-in-law just had babies, and like I totally get baby fever, but I don't know. And then I'm 29. My husband's like 31 or 32. I don't know. But you know, we're young, but we're not that young, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people end up having kids in their late 20s. Our sisters are actually younger than us, but I just can't. Like, I think maybe I would want a baby, 1 or 2, but probably just the 1. But I don't know, y'all. I feel weird about career stuff because like I had barely just gotten like a real full-time job because I was an intern for a while. So the first year as an environmental scientist, it was all good, you know. It was stressful learning all the new stuff. And then it wasn't until like the beginning of the second year that I started feeling like shit physically. So I don't know. And it's like I feel weird about having such a like large gap in my resume. I'm at 1.5 years now, which that's also the other reason why I wanted to go to school, just so that I can say like, oh, I was going to school. I mean, it's a good excuse, right? My hands hurt, but I also don't want to bring it up in interviews, you know? During the summer, I did have a temporary job where I decluttered stuff for someone. I have been applying to random jobs here and there. I even applied to a Target stocking job during like Christmas, but I didn't get it. I just applied to an internship that my land surveying professor sent to me, but I kind of don't want to get it because it seems like it's a lot of computer work. And the reason why I'm trying to do land surveying is because I feel like there would be more outside work versus like computer work, you know? Those are my 3 things that I'm still gonna work on. And the 3 other sub things that I want to work on is I want to focus on music stuff. I would like to be able to sing in front of people at some point. My husband and I have a dual band, and we've released some songs, and I haven't written anything else because we still haven't released the last song, and also I've been busy with school. And then the other thing is that I want to get better at guitar because I am a total beginner and my strumming fucking sucks. I think the main thing that I need to like work on getting rid of is my YouTube watching. I feel like I watch too much YouTube, and yeah, I think cutting that out a little bit might help me with having more time on my hands. I would like to continue with sewing and stuff here and there, but I think I still want music to be my #1 priority, you know, hobby-wise, not like, you know, in general. And then the other thing is driving anxiety. I feel like it hasn't been as bad now that I've been driving to school and to physical therapy appointments. It's kind of normalized driving a little bit, but I still kind of get nervous about driving. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to work on. Thank you for watching. Bye.